This is Robert Frank 615, and you're listening to the PBR podcast, the only podcast that fucking lifts.
You know, we were talking upstairs.
Maybe he can like scream like he does in the or he's gonna play very serious. Because I know you have the serious videos too.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking upstairs. I was wondering if I was saying to myself, like, is he gonna play it like his character? Because Robert Frank and Robert Frank 615 are two different people.
Two different people.
Right?
Two totally different people, yes.
What my first question is, man, what is the six? Yeah, man, what's the 615?
Tommy's birthday, right?
Yeah.
June 15th.
I'll ruin it for you. It's my birthday. A lot of people think I'm from Tennessee because I guess there's a area code or zip code 615. Yeah. So I get messages all day long. Are you from Tennessee? And no, June 15th is my birthday.
And that's where it comes from.
Yep. Exactly.
Now that's funny because I was thinking because Robert Frank is your name.
Right. Well,
right.
My first name, middle name.
First and middle name.
Oh, there you go. So it is exactly what you suggested.
But I was wondering why'd you decide to just go with your same? Because people probably know you as Robert Frank, right?
Right. Well,
but instead of going like me, I said why doesn't you maybe go like Bobby F or something with your character? You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that it was going to blow up to the way it did. I would have picked a much cooler name than Robert Frank 615. But
right.
No, it's people know me as Robert Frank 615, so I'm leaving it. No, there's no point in changing it now.
No, don't now.
Yeah,
obviously, do
you
not
already
now.
built the brand.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So for the PBR posse that may not know who Robert Frank is a nutritionist, a bodybuilder, a self-help expert, right? You started out doing videos like that, but then you did this, and I just want to play. Can I play one of your videos?
Sure, go ahead.
Now it's January 2017, and I'm getting a lot of requests that say, hey, Robert Frank, can you talk shit about all the New Year's resolutioners that are going to be invading our gyms over the next few weeks? Now, you see, I'm not going to do that, because I'm a firm believer that every man, woman, and child needs to pay their dues in the glorious house of gains each and every day. Every swinging dick motherfucker needs to strive for a physique nothing less than jacked and tan and juicy as fuck. And if 2017 is when they're going to start, then so be it. Now, there are rules you must follow to make sure that your stay in the Iron Sanctuary is a peaceful and productive one. First and foremost, put your fucking weights away! Second, don't be that creepy motherfucker staring at me across the gym!
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Do you know me, motherfucker? Do you have a question for me? Then speak the fuck up! And not when I'm mid-set, or catching my breath, or getting ready to do another set! In other words, don't fucking talk to me! And third, every bro knows that Monday through Thursday is International Chest Day, the most sacred days of the week. But now for you, Cupcake, you have to earn your chest day. The last thing we need is a bunch of noobs hogging up the benches, taking the 50s for a ride on the incline. For the first 6 months, your chest days are going to be Friday and Saturday night when us bros are doing the Guido pump. Because you'll learn soon enough that when the fucking guns are hugging, the hoes in the bar gonna want some lovin'. So take these next 6 months to stock up on your extra medium express shirts and get ready for a oasis.
That's Derek.
They say new year, new me. I say pass the 130s and give me 50 because it's gains o'clock, motherfuckers. Let's go!
I have so many questions.
Yeah, so many questions.
Many things to unpack there.
Let's go. I'm ready.
It's great. All right, first things first. You stumbled upon this character, right? Or you're sitting in your. All right, you shoot it in your car.
Right.
The red light's the brake. You're stepping on the brake.
I'm backed up against the white wall. That's the secret.
That's what I was wondering because you have the
Yeah, but the brake lights are. That's the brake lights glowing red.
That is, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And then what kind of car is this? Like these are questions I'm asking myself when I'm watching this.
This is a Chrysler 200.
So a Chrysler 200.
It's called the Gainsmobile.
No, notice Derek's not like, how do I get jacked and tan as juicy as fuck? He's like, what kind of car
What
is
kind
it?
of car?
Right.
I want to get juicy as fuck.
Yeah.
You're talking about a vehicle.
I love that you say.
Unless he's benching the car, I don't need to know about the car.
I love your line. You want to. Some noob wants to take the 50s for a ride on the incline or whatever. It's great. Now,
Yeah.
do you write this stuff beforehand?
I always have an idea of what I want to say. The only time that I've ever done a video raw was the Pokemon Go Fuck Yourself video. That's the video that kind of blew me up.
Yeah.
And that's the video that I didn't have a script. I didn't know what I was going to say. I just sat in my car and just went, and that's the video that's, God, it's got to be over 50 million views right now. So,
That's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You monetize that, right? You forget to hit that button?
The ones that I can, yeah, I do monetize, yes.
On YouTube though, can you on Facebook as well?
Oh, was that not a YouTube video? The
No.
Pokemon one?
Yeah, I put most of the things I put on my YouTube channel as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
So then after Pokemon Go Fuck Yourself hit, you did a response video because I guess, Robert Frank 615 took a little heat.
Yeah, I got
Oh, you're gonna get that.
well, what happened was that video got shared like on a Pokemon Go forum.
Oh, no.
And I got at least 1,000 messages an hour from angry Pokemon Go fans just telling me to go fuck myself and I need to die and everything. So I made the response video.
That's
Internet.
funny, man, because Chris
the
Laudando he knows exactly what that's like. Let's be honest.
What are you talking about?
People just constantly message you, tell you to go fuck yourself.
Well, that's true.
And just
Well,
because you're
speaking
Chris
of
Laudando, you didn't even insult Pokemon.
Well, Pokemon Go, I'm with you on the Pokemon Go. When I was in Disney World with my family this past summer, just people were playing Pokemon Go in fucking Disney World. You're spending thousands of dollars to be there, and they're walking around the park looking for Pokies, whatever.
True or false? You see someone playing Pokemon Go in the gym, you throw a 130 at him?
Yeah, well, that's what I had to do to him. That's why. That's how it all came about. He was playing Pokemon Go in the gym instead of taking the 130s for a ride on the incline. That's what got me pissed off.
Are there 130s legit
130 dumbbells?
Yeah. The gym that I go to, my home gym, the dumbbells only go up to 100 pounds, but there are retros that I frequent that go up to 150.
Oh, so
yes.
all right. I was about to ask you, do you have away gyms? So like your Retro Fitness is your gym?
Retro Fitness is the gym I go to. Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah.
Derek weighs about 130.
That's
That's Derek. Can you curl him? You can, please, by the end of the night, at least bench press him or something.
I might be able to.
There's no video element.
Listen,
Derek
come
D's
true.
going for a ride on the incline.
So, all right. So, how does it all start, man? You obviously are a bodybuilder, into health. Was that always the case growing up? Did you play sports and?
No, not really. I mean, just around the neighborhood sports, but never organized sports or anything like that. And I'm not really even a bodybuilder. I go to the gym as a hobby. Like I don't compete. I don't do any of that shit. But when I started making the videos, they were always done in a gym, so I just got lumped into like the bodybuilding fitness community, even though we're really not a bodybuilding fitness channel. If you go on my YouTube channel, I have like 5 workout videos out of 300.
But your comedy's heavily based on the gym.
Yeah. It's stereotypes.
It's a stereotype, yeah.
Shit like that,
Yeah.
yes, for sure.
I mean, can you call it a stereotype?
I mean, yes. I mean, I think there's an element of what you bring to your thing that you could see in every quiet guy in the gym who has that stupid chain around his neck and he's doing a 45-pound plate with neck curl.
Yep.
You just know that inside of him, even though he's not saying it, he's like, I'm getting swole. I'm getting swole. He's like, all right, I don't understand why you have to have a bicep on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Dennis works out, as you could tell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right. Hey, well, if you had, if Robert Frank 615 had some words for Dennis the intern,
Motivate me, sir.
if you had to motivate him, I mean, because he's juicy as F.
I am juicy.
I mean, all I can tell you, bro, is chest Monday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday night is the Guido pump, bicep and tricep supersets. Before you go to the bar, you got to make sure that the guns are hugging. And Sunday is a catch-up day. Anything but legs, bro. And
Anything
you're
but legs. See,
That sounds like a subdued Robert Frank.
It is. It is. It's very-
I skip leg day and then chest day and then arms day
And all days.
and then all days.
That's the problem.
But he hits our bays all the time.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right.
Who saw that pun?
Gross. Roast beef. Disgusting. Have you ever been to Arby's?
I have. It's gross.
Oh, just
Laudando, you ever been to Arby's? You've
About 25 years ago.
Robert. Chris Laudando is a vegan. All right, he doesn't believe in protein.
That's not true. I eat protein.
Don't give me some quinoa.
quinoa is pro.
Are you getting?
I eat grains.
Are you getting
get
that
gains? I
juicy
get
on
grains.
beans? You think beans got him that juicy?
I sent you a link on Twitter before. The Olympic U.S. bodybuilder for the Olympics for USA is a vegan for this past Olympics.
All right, I wonder.
All right.
If he wins a
And
bronze medal.
But to
maybe
be
I'll give
fair,
it to
he's
you.
only been a vegan since 2014. So he, I guess over the years he built up.
When did he compete and win?
I have no idea. I don't.
But it was prior to 2014.
He was in this past Olympics.
Oh, he was in.
2016.
Oh, he was
as a vegan.
As a vegan.
Yeah.
I have nothing against vegans. I just don't know how they
Do it.
get their protein not eating, what everybody else eats.
Quinoa, beans, lentils.
Yeah,
all
but
that.
how much of that shit do you have to eat? I mean, dude, you just eat a steak and you're good for.
And let's be honest, you trust a man that doesn't eat a steak?
Grilled chicken, ton of it.
No, I don't.
You trust a man that won't run after his meat and attack it?
I did for a
Kill it?
very long time, for about 30 years of my life.
And that's when we liked you.
His 7 meals a day, they're all veggies. That's not
Yeah.
a meal. That's what your meals eat.
Whatever. Quinoa. That's all I got to say. All essential amino acids, super grain.
I'm not gonna knock.
Quinoa's good,
Laudando.
right?
That's very good.
It's
But I eat it with steak.
Right.
Or I eat it with chicken, like as a rice, so like instead of rice.
Yeah, it's like I'm a
Brown
vegetarian
rice.
and the
Brown rice
sidecar.
has got the iron.
I like brown rice.
Your videos, you edit them and you speed them up?
I do speed them up to make them fit for Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, is that why you're doing it? I wanted
That's
to know.
yeah.
Answer
That's
that
why I
question.
do that.
But you're
yeah.
talking pretty fast too. You're right, or
I do talk fast anyway, but I speed it up like 1 or 2 times just to make sure that I could get everything in for Instagram.
But it doesn't sound like your voice is a higher pitch, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
It does?
100%, Yeah.
Maybe it's because I just assumed.
I totally missed that. Yeah.
I guess
think you're high pitch.
the way that I just growl anyway, it takes away that high pitchedness maybe.
Huh.
But
I mean, it's not speeding it up like Double Rabbit for you,
No,
for you
I-
Snapchatters. Is that what you would say?
No.
Derek's like 13, and he's female. He's female too. I don't know if you picked that up.
What? You're not tall.
I'm like 6'5", dude.
You need to hit the gym. You need to take the.
I used to hit the gym. I used to take rides on the.
you, you take the 35s for a ride on the incline.
Took a ride on the
I used
swole.
to. On the I did. I just said I took a ride on the swole pole, then I realized that's just gay.
That's weird.
Take a ride on the swole.
Not that there's
pole.
anything wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong with it at
Nothing
all.
wrong with that.
No,
Derek.
man.
I don't know.
You've never been jacked in 10.
I used to be Jack and 10 and juicy as fuck. I benched 305 at my best. That's a lot of weight.
I bet
right?
I could bench.
that's very good.
What
yeah,
do you
it's
What do you
respect-
bench right now?
I haven't benched for a 1 rep max in a long time, but I could take the 130s for a ride on the incline for about 6 to 8.
That's
so,
insane.
Yeah.
If you had to guess your max, what is a good?
I do take
What's
the-
like an average man's max? Like Derek could probably max bench press what? Like
All depends on
a
your
pole,
weight.
45 pounds. is a
How
pole?
much do you weigh?
What are you talking about? I take the 90s for a ride on the incline. It's pretty good. I weigh 160.
160? Yeah, 90s. That's not bad for
Yeah.
the incline.
For like a warm up, right?
Oh,
Are you talking about one time rep? His brother owns a gym.
yeah.
You train there?
I do. What do you?
I backed out of the
brother's-
NYPD because I didn't think I could lift 90% of my body weight.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, lifting dead weight is completely different, right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the time I was 200 and something pounds. I was like 220.
My
There's
brother.
no way I can at that time bench 90% of my body weight. I never did any exercise. No way. I would fail based on that.
Have you ever done like the competitions, like the bench, deadlift, and what's a squat?
No.
No?
And God's on the truth, I don't bench, I don't flat bench, I don't squat, and I don't deadlift, and I never have.
Oh, really?
I've always been a dumbbell, hammer strength, machine type
Hammer
guy.
curls.
Yeah, well, hammer curls, of course, yes, on Friday and Saturday night. But no, the flat bench press, I never got into that because I had a bad shoulder. So
Yeah.
mainly dumbbell work and hammer strength, plate loaded machine, shit like that. I just never really got into it. So no, I never done any competitions, never competed, never stepped on stage, never threw on a mankini and oiled up, never any of that shit. No.
Well, like my brother did 2 of them, and like I went to one of these. It was at a gym. It was like, you do a squat, you do a deadlift, and you do a bench press. And I have no desire to do that, but like in the moment, it's like, oh, there's kind of a lot of camaraderie going on and shit. But like Jay is 160. Once he's like my weight, but he like his total was like 1,200 pounds, 1,300 pounds, something ridiculous. So like it's all like form and obviously strength, but like you could be really strong and not be huge. You know, that's what I was getting at because you were saying I'm too small.
I'm just it's a comedy show. Just trying to be funny. You know what I mean?
Let me try to save it. Let me try to save it, Mike.
Is it a comedy show? Because Mike's never funny.
I'm not the comedian. You know what I mean? That's your job.
I was. I was
Robert,
just talking.
There's like a lot of themes in your videos that have to do with Planet Fitness hatred and CrossFit hatred. How did that start? There's something with Planet Fitness, right? There's probably a real experience with them.
Did you?
I think
set off
everyone would agree with you though on whatever you're about to say.
The
Well,
alarm.
Yeah, well, I told myself this was a couple years ago when I hit 10,000 followers on Instagram that I would celebrate by going to Planet Fitness and getting kicked out, and
I saw the videos.
we achieved the goal. We stopped into Planet Fitness in Pennsylvania, paid the day pass, and we lasted maybe 25 minutes before they started ringing the alarm and finally asked us to leave.
Wait, they ring an alarm?
There's something called the lunk alarm because their whole thing is no gym
yelling and
intimidation.
no, like-
They don't want meatheads like Robert Frank 615 in the gym. So
Wait a minute, this is true.
Yeah.
What you're
True
saying
story.
is real?
They want you
True
like
story.
whispering in there. Like they're no
Judgment-free
yelling.
zone, bro.
Yeah,
It's a
like-
judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if people are starting to grunt, like you're, they're like, they want you to leave.
yeah,
But that's part of like naturally overexerting yourself, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the point of working out?
yeah. No,
But that gym
it's-
is like 90% cardio, treadmills and stuff.
Yeah, the dumbbells go up to 60 pounds. They're bars. They don't have benches or anything like that. So the place it's for beginners. It's a beginner place.
And they really have an alarm?
They do have the lunk alarm, and I was trying to get kicked out for the first like 15 minutes, and it wasn't working. So I grabbed the 60-pound dumbbells and just screamed gains as loud as I can. And all of a sudden, the alarm started going off, and we got asked to leave.
What
so it
were you
worked.
doing that first 15 minutes to get kicked out? Just be
Well,
like,
I was breathing heavy, grunting, dropping the weights. I was like doing everything to try to get their attention. They just didn't give a fuck. And then the minute I grabbed the dumbbells and gains.
I would be terrified to ring that bell on somebody like Robert Frank, right? Who?
I
goal.
cannot believe. I feel like I'm being punked here. Like I can't believe this is a real thing.
Yeah,
It's a
dude.
video. I saw
At a
Yeah.
gym,
I
they
saw the
ring an
video.
alarm because you're working out too hard.
Yeah.
They advertise. It's one of
Yeah.
their advertisements.
Yeah.
There was a guy that I picked things up and I put them down, and they escorted him out of the gym.
That was
Yeah.
a commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they that's what they do. They try to troll the meathead bodybuilder. They don't want them in there. So
They don't care about gains.
it's not
They
even
don't.
that. It's like anything. Like if you're naturally lifting a lot of weight, you're gonna be making some noise.
Yes.
They're like, oh no, none of that here. It's so cheesy, dude.
I actually
if you're
hear.
exerting yourself, you're not really exercising efficiently.
I don't know if you know this, but I actually hear that POTUS, our new president, Donald Trump, he's closing all large gyms. He's putting a annex on like Planet Fitness, Workout World, Wow, right?
Yeah.
The one you go to,
Retro?
Golds and Retro, right, Don?
I gotta tell you, yeah, it's fantastic. These gyms are the worst. All right, listen, I need this guy. This guy, Robert Frank, he's fantastic. I listen to him all the time. I'm just gonna get thousands and thousands of him on the border.
Oh, it's gonna be a wall
Here's the
of Franks.
Here's the wall of Franks. if you're not taking the 150s for a ride, you get out. Get out of my country.
That's our new immigration
That's our
policy.
that's our new.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
So basically, what you're saying
This guy
is
Bobby here, he's fantastic. Actually, I want you in my cabinet. Literally, in a cabinet. I'm gonna take you out, put you in front of people, and be like, talk to this guy.
so-
Because he's gonna murder you.
Hello, Toronto.
are you going to Canada?
Yeah, it's a-
Good. Nobody wants you here. You vegan.
Laudando. Laudando.
What
How do
kind
you
of
even say your
vegetables are you
name?
gonna get in the Great White North? Nothing grows up there.
That's true.
You're not gonna have a vegetable garden up there.
Looks like I'm going to go to Peru where they grow quinoa naturally.
Laudando. What kind of name is that? Okay, it's the worst. Okay, but I'll let you stay. It's fine. Oh, you're vegan? Get out.
How do you feel about that? If all those gyms closed, it would be terrible.
that would be horrible. I don't know where I would train. I'd have
be
to find a
training-
mom and pop shop.
You'd be throwing Mexicans back over the wall.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Squatting them right over.
Squat. He doesn't squat.
He's
Oh,
gonna,
you don't, do you really not do legs?
I don't do legs now.
How do
you really
not
don't?
do
It's a
legs?
thing, though. That is a thing.
It's a
No,
waste.
I know it's a thing,
It's a
but-
waste of my time.
Why?
Wait, Robert. Wait, which character? Wait, hold on.
We're talking
Real guy?
All right,
Or
Robert
character?
Frank 615 definitely doesn't train legs. Robert Frank did get on a little schedule where, like, maybe every 8 Sundays or so, I would do a little leg press, leg extension, leg curl, but it's just a waste of time.
Never like body weight squats or anything like that.
No.
True or false? The bigger your bottom is, the larger your top will get.
That's bullshit. No.
No,
I mean, I don't train legs, and I could get up to anywhere from 220 to 225 pounds.
but if you did your legs, you'd be getting a lot more.
No, I don't think so.
You got to have the support down low.
I don't believe that.
You married?
I'm not married. I have a girlfriend.
Okay, you got to look at the ankles. You know what I mean?
What, of a girl? Of
Yeah,
a
it's
woman?
all about the ankles.
Well, yeah, you don't want cankles.
No, because if you have big giant ankles, that's to support your big future self.
I never thought
It's
of
like
that.
it's just the way it works.
But yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that you don't work out legs. I feel like that is a big part of it. You know, I mean,
It's a big
unless you're-
part of it if you're going to compete and but it's.
Do you run? You do cardio, you say. You do a lot of cardio.
If I'm dieting to look good for something, whether it's a vacation or whatever, I'll do cardio, but I don't run. No, I walk on the treadmill. I'm a gym bro. I walk on the treadmill on a 15% incline at 2.8.
I love the dedication. The dedication is
Look, you
It's
owning it. You
It's
own it.
fantastic. I gotta tell you, this guy's great.
but it's just like, nah, man, I'm not gonna do that. But you own it and it's yours. That's great. You're like you're like fuck legs.
You got to do that. Yeah. Fuck leg day. That's all I got to say.
So wait, hold on.
You
One more
definitely
question.
don't do chest 4 days in a row.
Why not?
How does your muscle has to repair?
That's also bullshit.
That's called science. You are a Republican. Science isn't real.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Whoa. Hey. Sorry. Hey. Oh. But no, wait. So, I guess Robert Frank 615, the character, is just you a little more.
Yeah, it's me amplified.
Did you-
No, I really don't train chest 4 days. Robert Frank 615 trains chest 4 days. a week.
Sure.
I got you.
But no, I have my own routine, but it definitely does not include legs.
But what clubs does Robert Frank 615 go to on the weekends in Jersey? Does he go to DJs?
Talking about
Does
like
he
the
go
boom boom room.
Does he go to Port of the Boom Boom Room? Does he go to Hemingway's and Seaside? Where's he go? Like what?
I mean, in the summertime. I mean, locally on the weekends, we'll just stay local pretty much. But in the summertime, we'll head down the Jersey Shore. We go to Seaside, so we go to all the boardwalk bars and.
Come down in the bitch and Camaro.
No. Come down in the Chrysler 200, man, in the Gainesmobile.
Is it a Abyss and begins with
Abyss
B?
is still around.
What's the one with B? Is it Abyss? Not
Club
Abyss.
Benet.
Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Hey, oh wow.
Isn't there one that begins with Karma? I
Karma,
said Abyss. I was
yeah.
thinking
So true or
Karma.
false, man? You're swole, and I don't mean swole, but you're bent about Jersey Shore because that was you.
I mean,
GTL. You know what I mean?
No, I mean that's
Karma?
where yeah, I mean that's where it all started from the watching the Jersey Shore, and that's how I got some of my catchphrases just by watching that show.
Let's get a little bit serious for 1 second about that.
Sure.
Because we grew up here on the Jersey Shore. The
beach.
We're Italian.
Right.
You go outside of the Jersey Shore.
I work out legs.
After the show comes on the air, and everybody thinks if you're an Italian from the Jersey Shore, you're like,
the situation.
the situation. How did you feel about like you're from North Jersey, so same thing. Like, did you hate the persona in which it led to,
Brought to Jersey.
or did you kind of grab onto it?
No, I didn't mind it because that was kind of. I mean, I don't want to say it was like my lifestyle of what I used to do, but I could relate with them. But I definitely see what you mean about people from outside thinking that every Jersey person is a fist pumping Guido that would.
Even in like Germany. Dude.
Yeah,
It's
no. Yeah. But there were also at the same time, there were people that loved that.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, it was very popular. Unfortunately.
You know any of them?
No, me and the situation had a moment one time outside of Bamboo, and the conversation went me saying, "Hey, Mike," and Mike saying, "Hey, what's up?" and that was it. So,
Ah,
Same,
all right.
I had
Yeah.
the same experience in Red Bank with Mike's situation. And you know what? Wasn't anywhere near as big as Robert Frank.
No, he's not that big.
No, he's not-
He turns to the side, he disappears.
Yeah, he's not that big.
Because they don't lift legs.
No,
You gotta lift
even
legs.
I don't know. I was a couple years ago. He didn't look that big. He didn't really look big.
I've been on TV in a couple years. Anyway.
Maybe that's why.
It hasn't been on TV in a couple.
Let's
years
get back to the fact that Chris Laudando eats no meat. Nothing that has a
Why?
heartbeat.
We have millions of hits. This
Yeah.
guy, and you're talking about veganism.
everything that you see on Robert Frank's body comes from protein.
Again,
True or false?
Tattoos come out.
all I eat is,
from the
is
steak.
protein. That's all I eat is
lots
protein.
of protein. Lots of protein.
It's all I eat is protein.
We know where you get your protein.
What I do.
Wait, so let me ask you a question. Do you? So now that you have a big following, and it is, have you had any growing up any incline like to do comedy, to do stand up? Maybe not stand up, but just want to perform. Have you ever did that when you were younger or anything like that?
No, not really. The closest thing that I've ever done to performing was, believe it or not, I used to be a backyard wrestler for a few years. So that's where I get. That's where I get. People ask me like, how do you get like the mic skills to be able to cut these promos? Like everybody asks me, why aren't you in WWE? Why aren't you wrestling? Why aren't you somewhere? But it's because we used to put on shows for like 60 drunk Rutgers kids every weekend, and that's pretty much all I did right now.
This is something though that now with the success of it that you probably could go to WWE.
Have you been approached by anything of that nature?
I've been approached by everybody but WWE.
Really?
I'll put it that way. Yeah, over the past 6 months or so, gotten approached by a lot of people, but not WWE.
No.
No.
What kind of? Well, can you give an example of one of these, like what you've been approached by to do, or can you maybe someone was like, "Hey, can you mention this in one of your videos?" Or?
Yeah, no, we do like stuff like that. We'll always get emails like, "Hey, can you give a plug to this or to that?" To be on different shows. A couple MTV shows wanted me to go out and be a guest on the show. We were on Tosh.0, like stuff like that. But in terms of putting the character to use and being on WWE or something like that, not yet.
Yeah, MTV pays shit anyway.
Yeah, I found that out.
Yeah,
We got to get we got to get our intern on your YouTube channel. You have thieves out there reposting your stuff that you got to attack.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I actually had a conversation. I tried to do the right thing instead of filing a copyright claim. Is talking to them about
tell
it.
them to take it down first.
They're just not. They're not listening. They thought by crediting me in the title and mentioning my Instagram that was going to shut me up. But some of their fucking views have more than mine on my own page.
You have to attack that. I did cage fighting for many years. Produced it, and we did a couple of John Jones's fights before he went to the UFC in Battle Cage Extreme. So if you UFC locks their stuff down, they don't put anything up for free. So if you Google John Jones, my fights come up that I produced. People were trying to steal constantly. I have to go on and once a month you got to Google it and then hit them with a claim because they'll have millions of views. They're taking dollars out of your pocket.
Yeah, same.
No,
You know what I
you're
mean?
right. You're right. I do have to do that.
I'll tell you the first time you put a song on one of your videos, they're going to hit you with a copyright claim.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It happens.
It's business though. It's art. You know, you got to protect your art.
We had that tons of times with Fastlane Daily. People ripping episodes, and they would try to like expand, like they take the video and they expand it a little bit, or they slow it down, or put the pitch up a little bit so the algorithm doesn't find it. But yeah, we had people like constantly doing that, and we had people going in and finding that and taking it out and filing copyright claims. So yeah, that's bullshit.
This is what Derek gets psyched up to when he's about to hit the gym. This music.
Yeah, this is what I listen to. Yeah.
No, this music indicates a little game we like to play on the show called Top or Bottom. I'm going to read you two things. You're going to tell me if these two things were in a relationship, which one would be on the top, which one would be on the bottom. It does not have to be sexual. It's all up to the guest. It's tailored to you, and we're going to round table it. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Top or bottom, number one, Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram's on top.
Yeah, it's
100%.
You don't like Twitter, do you, man?
I hate Twitter. I just don't understand it. I don't get how it works.
We've realized that.
Yeah.
Promoting tonight's episode.
Yeah, I don't go. I'm sorry, I don't go on Twitter, but Instagram definitely on top.
Twitter top, Instagram.
Really?
You're a big Periscope guy, right?
Not really anymore. Not so much.
I guess you could do that now.
Laudondo's
Twitter,
big Twitter though.
I got a good Twitter following though. So Twitter on top, thrusting top, and power bottom Instagram.
Driving top. Dennis puts definitely Twitter on top. No one's seen Dennis. Can't have an Instagram account. I don't want anyone to see me, so definitely Twitter on top.
Yeah, you're one of very few people that have actually seen Dennis the Intern in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm on Twitter, but usually it's just going when I post something on Instagram goes onto Twitter. But I'm definitely going Instagram on top.
This may sound odd of a request, but if he wasn't sitting across the table for you and you needed Dennis the Intern, how would you call him?
What do you mean?
How would you yell for him?
Yeah, how would you summon Dennis the Intern?
But do it as Robert. Robert
Give me the 615.
If I needed him,
You need his assistance.
Like he's your assistant.
You need a
and
spot.
You needed a spot. Damn it, you beat me to it.
Dennis, get the fuck over here!
That's a great answer.
That's pretty good.
I guess Instagram's on top, man. Twitter, I'm kind of over Twitter. I'm kind of getting over Twitter.
Yeah, I just use it as another platform, and I post whatever I posted on there.
But I don't find myself looking so much at Twitter
Me
as
either.
posting on it, but I look at Instagram. You know what I mean? I enjoy looking at Instagram.
I still look at Instagram and Facebook. I still look at those. I scroll through.
Top or bottom, number 2, International Chest Day, or guns are hugging the sleeves.
Fuck.
I guess what Frankie, our producer over there, when she wrote this, was asking chest or buys. Is that what you're asking?
Damn.
ICD or GHS?
It all depends on what day it is. If it's Monday through Thursday, I'm going to go International Chest Day. If it's Friday or Saturday night, I'm going to have to go with guns hugging the sleeves.
What is more important? What do the ladies love more? Do they like the pythons or do they like the chest?
It's a toss-up, but
I think
you know
chicks
what?
dig arms.
I think
man.
they
I'm
dig
gonna
the
have to go arms.
man.
Yeah,
they do,
I'm
right?
gonna have to go arms.
Yo, but
But you're fucked.
it's
Yeah,
crazy
I
when
have
you
neither.
see dudes that are like arm jacked and their chest actually kind of goes in.
And
a little
cave.
bit.
Did you see the
Yeah.
the comment about your arms on the picture on Facebook?
Yeah, I think so.
Those arms, though.
That Amy wrote.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, well,
Those arms, though.
Laudando, you
I have
vegan-
neither of these.
You vegan communist.
If I could.
This
I guess
guy-
arms.
This is the kind of guy that you get into an argument via text message.
What are you talking?
He screenshots your text message and tweets it. That's
funny.
this guy right here.
As long as it's
It
the
was
mic,
funny.
I agree.
You thought it was funny.
What was it? I don't remember. All I know
Oh,
is you did it.
I remember,
You
yeah.
broke the circle.
Whatever.
Circle of
It was.
trust,
Anyway, top would be arms and bottom would be chest.
No, top would be guns are hugging the sleeves.
Excuse me.
And bottom would
Excuse
be
me.
International Chest Day.
There you go.
I'm going to go. Dennis puts International Chest Day on top. I love it. I love hearing it. And I'm going to put guns are hugging the sleeves.
Guns
on
are
the
hugging
bottom.
the sleeves isn't necessarily the catchphrase, though, right? It's the guns are. How's it go?
Well, the guns are hugging the sleeves. Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
just means that your fucking arms are so big that your sleeves are about to burst.
Yeah, exactly.
Dennis, don't get any ideas. Wearing a woman's small.
I'm going to wear a child's husky.
Medium petite.
Well, since today is actually the day we recorded this, is a Thursday. It's International
It's
Chest
It's International Chest Day.
So-
Damn right.
It's International Chest Day.
What
that's
are you?
on top.
What are you,
I'm
Randy the Macho Man?
Yeah, a little bit. And guns hugging the sleeves on the bottom.
No woman in my 27 years of existence
Yeah. Times
has,
what?
has ever like come up and like been like, wow, you have a love
Great
chest.
chest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but-
always you're grabbing the arms.
Yeah.
But if you're working out your chest, your arms are getting. Like if you just work out arms, like buys, and you're gonna be so.
Yeah, but I don't do it like I don't.
Seen
do that.
those dudes?
No, I did a roundabout workout.
Oh, yeah.
I lifted legs, a little bit.
That's counter recommended.
I didn't
by
just
the
work
man
out
over
one
here.
muscle.
Thighs
man.
are hugging the jeans.
Thighs are hugging the cheek.
Yeah.
The jeans. Well done, sir.
I don't know. I played a lot of hockey. I still play, and you just naturally from that get large thighs. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that.
Football too.
Football, you
Like
get a
rolling
big
up-
ass.
But thighs too. You're doing squats in
Yeah.
the gym. You were a running back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, now you're.
400 years ago.
Yeah. Now you're.
Now, last night I was working out. I finally started working. I'm
Really?
a fat bastard. Look at me. All right, 6'5", 240. Full head of hair, gorgeous. I was working out, trying to get back in shape. Right, my doctor was like, "Enough is enough."
My brother owns a gym.
So I know. They don't work out legs there either, though. So I was, I have some kettlebells. I used to do kettlebells. So I broke them out, and I was trying to do like. I don't like to do one movement exercises. I like to do multiple joint movement exercises. So I was
Supersets.
doing well. That's not really a superset, but we understand.
Where I'm
You don't
coming
know what the hell I'm talking about just by looking at you. I said to him today, "You're dressed like Fat Albert," and that wasn't even a fat joke. You're just dressed like Fat Albert. True or false?
True. White collar with a red sweater.
So I was trying to do kettlebell curls and presses last night with 25s.
If you're a fan of Robert Frank like I am, kettlebells are a no-go.
Yeah, that's a no.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but
No, hit me where it hurts, man.
no, I'm just saying. I mean, they have their place, and you said you were honest and said you're just getting back into it, so knock yourself out.
But
You don't like.
But
It's very diplomatic, Rob.
Yeah.
you need to grab some 60-pound dumbbells and do the same thing.
See, I used some kettlebells yesterday, but also it was a full dumbbell workout as well. There was just kettlebells for one particular exercise in that set.
I had some green tea in a kettle.
Vegan communism. Top or bottom, number 3, workout advice or relationship advice? So do you like a? Well, you wrote Frankie, the producer. Everybody, yay! You wrote 2 things here. Which one am I asking?
That was fine.
Okay. I think I prefer the other one though. Okay. Can I ask the other one? I'll ask you both. You can decide.
Sure.
All right. This is the producer, by the way.
So this is number 3.A or 3B.
She said workout advice or relationship advice because you've done both on your channel.
Yep.
Or do you prefer entertaining or educating?
Shit.
Because you kind of do both on the channel, right?
Yeah.
Like these videos are very entertaining, and then you sit down with your girl, and you more educate.
Hey, was she the one in the back of the one? You said something, and she was like, "Ah," and then sat back down.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Yeah.
I was like, that's funny. Like
Ms. Booty Jiggles.
Miss Booty Jiggles.
like how many times have you incorporated her into videos? I don't mean to go off.
She's
that
in
one?
videos. No, she's in.
I mean, in the Robert Frank 615 videos.
Oh, in the car rant videos, she's been in. I think 2 of them.
Okay, I saw
Yeah.
one. I was wondering if maybe incorporate that character a little more.
Yeah. No. To get back to the question, what was it? Relationship advice or workout advice? Who's the top or bottom? I would say I much prefer giving relationship advice. That would be the top, and workout advice would be the bottom. Just because I think workout advice just gets boring after a while because it's so repetitive. Where relationship advice, there's every situation is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And workout advice too. There's so many. Everyone's got their own thing that works.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone's right. Trust me, my brother is nonstop, and it's
No, I think if it works for you, right? If it works for you, it's
exactly. That's what I always say. I'm like, hey, let people do what they want to do.
Dennis, what you're doing, not working.
It's not working. It's not working.
Burn.
Now, is that workout advice or relationship advice?
Both.
Christopher Laudando.
I know, right?
Special guest.
Relationship advice top, and workout advice obviously bottom. Look at me. You see the picture of me when I was bigger? I sent that?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
You've seen the video?
I've seen it.
In the Fight Club scene.
Yeah.
That was me being a man.
What happened?
That was creatine.
Yeah, protein, glutamine. I used to like.
I took
every day.
all kinds of
I was
creatine.
like,
You know what I mean?
My high school football coach sold it to us.
Well, it's not illegal.
I know, but that's weird. He was
Do you do like the supplements?
Yeah, supplements, sure, of course.
Do you endorse supplements?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm sponsored by Steel Supplements, so I'm repping them really hard right now, and all their products are great. And that's the God's honest truth. That's not just bullshit trying to sell shit. But no, I do the pre-workouts, I do the intra workouts, I do the post-workout, I do everything.
One of the videos you posted, you said that you were stopping doing the pre-workout because something happened.
Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, I took a pre-workout. A little too much of it and started having the palpitations, and I rushed myself to pretty much the emergency room, urgent care, same shit. But yeah, I thought I was going to die, and I just gave myself like a month off of pre-workout, but now I'm back, baby.
What do they do?
I'm not a fucking quitter, man.
What do they do for that? Like you're just jacking up on caffeine and shit. There's really no downer for that.
Yeah,
right?
no, they just drink a lot of water and
Flush
cut
it.
the shit, pretty much.
Like no explode kind of thing, or like.
Yeah, it
Like
was
that
a
kind
little
of product?
stronger than that.
What
I
was
mean,
the-
what I was taking it was probably about 10 cups of coffee in one
Yeah.
little scoop. So
What was the one Rip Fuel back in the day? Like, is
Yeah.
that shit was like
No.
illegal after a while?
Stacker 2.
Oh yeah, the
Stacker
stack.
too.
Is that still a
Stacker
thing?
with ephedra. That stuff you would take one and you
lose weight.
Oh no, it was just a party.
But I took it just to lose weight.
It was like a gas station pill. You pick it up, you
Yeah.
drop 2,
Yeah.
a little Red Bull, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm just gonna have a little fun tonight. 3 hours later, you're like painting the walls, you're gonna burn off the energy.
Yeah. Red Line, I remember that was a big one too. People were fucking dropping dead from that shit.
Rip Fuel, man, I remember that.
I
one,
drink
too.
water right before. Anyway, I go. I don't know, probably workout advice on top. Relationship. What advice am I giving about relationships?
Yeah, I agree with you. Workout advice. I feel like I have something to offer.
I feel like I have something to offer
you know
too.
what I mean? I've been in the gym enough.
I'm like
that
single forever right now.
I know something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not.
My relationship advice:
your
swipe
comment.
right if they're pretty. I don't know. What are you getting married? Are you upset about that?
I'm not. I'm psyched. A couple months away.
Yeah, I'm single.
I gotta get jacked and tan as juicy before the wedding.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? You can't go into a wedding
You go
looking like this,
sleeveless
Robert
tux.
Frank. You know what I mean?
You always have to be.
You
that-
show up to the altar looking like this.
Come correct.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. You know what I
What?
mean?
Yeah.
You tell my fiance she's in trouble because I'm not lifting anymore.
No, you just said you're back in the gym, man.
Well, the gym in my spare bedroom.
He's
with
back,
the-
he's
Hey.
back in his friend gym. Thank you.
What?
I like that. No, I like
Wait,
that.
oh, I know what he was saying.
Yeah, he's saying you're banging your friend Jim.
Yeah, you have a friend named Jim.
You don't even know a guy named Jim.
And you're into it.
I'm here tonight. Thank
You're
you.
a fucking vegan
Thank you.
communist.
Thank you.
I like that one, Laudando.
Thank you. Green tea, chamomile. That's what I had before.
What's up with your Star Wars shirt? Why does it have a rainbow flag shooting through it? No, I'm dead serious. Is there a statement there? Are you saying that the
Noticed
Empire
that.
is gay?
I swear to God, I just noticed that.
Wait, that's not like a reference to the movie? I'm clueless with Star Wars.
That
no
is
idea.
that is a reference to. What's going on
It's
with
not
that
Roy
shirt?
G. Biv, so it's not the full.
Neither is the rainbow.
Yeah, it is.
Roy G. Biv?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, rainbow's a full spectrum.
full spectrum. This is like semi.
60%.
Yeah,
Whatever.
well, whatever.
Top or bottom? Top or bottom, number 4. Jacked or tan?
Oh shit! Damn, that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to go jacked on top, tan on the bottom.
Tan no matter.
In the winter, you're probably just mainly jacked, unless you're going tanning.
Yeah, I mean you still got to go at least once a week to maintain, but yeah.
Wait, hold on. Do you do that?
Of course.
Now, do you go? Well, I guess you don't get a spray tan.
No spray tan.
You go in the ultraviolets. You put you gotta put on like sunblock before you go in there.
No, just whatever lotion that they give you at the front desk, and just go in and do your 10 minutes, and you're good for a week.
So one time a week.
The worst thing you could be is frail and pale, man. So jacked and tan is the way to go.
All right.
I'm going to say jacked on top.
Yeah,
And being,
no, it's definitely jacked on top.
as far as a tan, being Italian, and I also take 5,000 IUs of vitamin D every day, so I'm good. I'm covered on the tan part.
You're like the most depressed human being
I totally am.
on the planet. You're
I'm
not
tired,
taking
man.
any more.
I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning.
The sun, dude. Just get some sunshine.
I will.
Do you have a window in your office?
No, not at the one I'm in now.
Really? You're
No,
like
wait.
you're in a cubicle with some
No, I'm in an
fluorescent
office.
light.
No, I'm just in an office enclosed by myself. There's no.
And you're helping. Can we talk about what you do? Well, we
yeah,
don't want to talk. Let's just say you're helping people.
I work in
pe-
higher education.
You're guiding people. You're like the most miserable human being on the planet. Like, who are you guiding? And where are you guiding them to?
What-
the
what
rainbow
do you-
flag of the empire?
Why do you want to do this? Why do
Are
you want to do
sure?
anything?
Are you sure you want to do
I
it?
have a different job now.
Oh, you're not doing it?
I work in the industry, but I work on the marketing side.
Oh, great. You want help? What do you want me to do? What do you want from me?
I don't talk.
You all right?
anymore.
Dennis, neither jacked nor tan.
Dennis,
No.
neither jacked, but I feel like I put jacked on top because I've tried to tan. I just get red and burned. I am the untanning Italian, so I'm jacked. Jacked on top.
I think we do a DNA test on you. You're not really Italian.
You don't think so?
No.
From northern Italy.
I'm from northern Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, jacked on top, tan on the bottom.
Yeah.
I get plenty of tan in the summer.
Yeah,
I don't go tanning,
I
though.
turn like deep purple. If I'm out too long.
Yeah.
Top or bottom, number 5, personal passion or public persona.
Personal passion.
Like you generally love working out.
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay.
I definitely love working out. And so, what was the first one? What was the phrase?
Personal passion. You lift because you like working out,
Right.
or public persona. You enjoy thrive off of these videos.
No, I'd say the first one is the top. I mean, I like both. I enjoy both, but definitely, even when I'm not making videos anymore, I'm still gonna lift. That's part of my day. So
How many? Do you go to the gym every day?
every day,
Every day.
every day,
Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday. Rest days and leg days are the two biggest pieces of bullshit in bodybuilding. So yes, every day I'm in the gym.
You're not saying that serious.
No, I'm in the gym every day.
So you gym,
But you're not saying that. You said rest days and leg days are bullshit.
I believe that. Yes.
well, but it's okay. But like if you go to the gym, so
Yeah.
you say you go every day, but one day you might go to the gym, but you might do less, do something like more cardio or something.
Yeah, but
Not as
like chest and
intense.
tries on Monday, buys and back on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, and then repeat. But that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
That would be your rest. Is your off muscle?
I mean, he goes to the gym
Right,
every day,
unless
but he
it's
may
Monday
be,
through Thursday,
he may
it's
be
all-
not going
Right.
as
As
crazy.
long as you're doing different things and you're not doing the same thing every day, then you don't need a rest day. I don't think.
yeah, I mean, because you could definitely overwork a muscle and hurt yourself.
Sure, I would agree with that. Yes.
Right.
And do eat whatever the hell you want.
Right,
Just
Dennis?
work out.
No, I have a diet that I follow pretty much Monday through Friday anyway. Saturday and Sunday is off limits unless I'm, again, dieting for something like
Yeah, I agree with
vacation
that.
or whatever.
I'm with that.
But I'm pretty good Monday through Friday. I'm pretty strict.
How many calories you consume a day?
Shit. Calories, I don't know, but my protein I keep around 350. So I'd say even with all the amount of
Jesus.
food, with the amount of food that I eat, I'm probably around 2,000 calories a day because my carbs are very, very low.
My carbs are very low.
We just had a full pizza with sausage and peppers on it. upstairs.
Wow.
It was a carb orgy upstairs.
There's actually
Yeah.
some more pizza left. We got grilled chicken.
I
with
feel
a-
disgusting right now.
I feel
Well, no, they were
loaded.
small. They were small pieces.
I feel bread swole.
Do we got?
I don't even think we need to roundtable this one, right? It was pretty much for Robert.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
let's be honest, Laudando has no passion. I
I have
really
no
want.
passion or public persona.
I want something
Or
to happen.
persona.
I want something to happen right now. Please, can you? Can you guys have you and Derek have a Robert Frank 615 off?
Is that so?
I mean, I wouldn't know where to start off, to be honest with you.
I mean, you can start off by just insulting his physique. I'll help you out with that.
If you'll take notes.
I mean, like, how do you even do a
I'm
pull up when you can't reach the bar? You know what I'm saying?
I'm the most in shape on the PBR podcast crew.
I got a shape.
Between you and Dennis, I've got you. I beat you guys by far.
Derek and I once went to work out, and we got on the treadmills, and he was like, "Dude, can you just hit start for me, man?" Couldn't, you know, because he couldn't see the deck.
It's so
They
funny.
get pissed
Is
when
he-
you stack milk crates on the treadmill.
Doesn't
got-
work. The milk crates keep falling off, and
Yeah.
you gotta like. Dennis, the intern, is there. Like,
I'm trying
milk
to put him in front, yeah.
Milk, it's like playing Donkey Kong.
You really try to sell this joke. So
I'm trying to get it started. I'm trying
Last
to help
time
my
he
man
was
out.
on my back like Yoda, and I was just running through Dagobah with him on my back.
Mike, you're an inch taller than me.
You-
if that.
This,
the first time it was
this
ever
isn't gonna
admitted.
happen. Can you just insult?
Well,
me?
no, I wouldn't mind seeing like even if you just like repeat one of the things you did, like the doing the character.
Wouldn't it be so much more fun if he just insulted you though?
Sure, it'd be hilarious. If you did each of us, if you could.
Just
you
general
don't
news.
want to-
Could you please just hurt Derek's feelings? That's all Mike wants.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Trying to talk him into it.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
I have nothing off the top. To
I got you.
to
I
say
got you.
about that.
It was, it's
So-
worth a shot. It can dream, man. A guy.
But
can
you,
dream.
so you go when you go in your car, you do these videos. You have an idea of what you're gonna say because I noticed there's not many in your videos. Maybe 1-2 cuts.
Yeah.
Like you don't really. I think some. I think they go straight through.
Yeah.
So you're just firing off, and you just have like maybe bullet points in your head of what you're gonna say.
Exactly.
You're not like, okay, let me write this down. Let me say, okay, get gains for days.
No, you know what will happen? I mean, I'll be in the car driving to work, or I'll be driving somewhere, and a thought will pop in my head, and I'll throw it in my notepad. And
Yeah.
just be like, I want to. For example, the other day I said the mirror on the wall, who's the most jacked and tan of them all. That just came to my fucking head while I was driving. I was like, I need to use that in a video. So like, I'll write it down. But in terms of writing out a script or anything like that for the rage videos in the car, no. I mean, when we do our other skit videos, yeah, I'll write stuff down of what we want to do because I have more fun doing those than I have doing the car videos. Because the car videos don't really require much thought. I need to be on a lot of pre-workout and be mad and.
Are you on?
they're hitting.
Are you on pre-workout when you do, it, or you just go do that?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Oh, really?
I'm just getting done with my workout, or I'm just getting ready to go in. So it's
Well, that's true because you are glistening.
Yeah.
but I think that's just because you're just like.
no. I got the heat on high blast in the car, and
Really?
yeah. Oh my!
You don't
God,
wear a
yeah.
shirt to the gym?
No, I'll put it on before I go in. Of course.
Wait, why do you have the heat on in the car?
Just to get oiled
makeup.
up,
It's
man.
winter.
Get sweaty. You got to have the look. You got to have that '80s pro wrestler.
And what do you shoot this on? Your phone or a GoPro?
iPhone, baby.
iPhone.
Yeah.
That's all you need, man.
I so want to come in
Is
and
it-
produce
I've-
this
I've
video.
noticed-
Yeah,
I'll produce your next video.
Is
Can I just produce one?
Sure.
Is the do rag? It feels like the do rag is getting
getting
lower and lower
lower.
and lower on your head.
It is.
It's right. I
You
just
should
wasn't-
You know why? Because it pisses people off. Like that's when my
Dude, do
videos
one where
get
it's like
shared.
over your nose.
I'm probably going to. When my videos get shared on like Unilad or 9gag, those like big multimedia pages,
Yeah.
they're all a lot of their followers don't even lift. So they troll me as like the image, stupid gym bro, whatever.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
always
douchebag
talk shit
gym bro.
about the bandana being over my eyes. And that's why it just
Vato.
slowly comes lower and lower.
Dude,
and lower.
it's got to be. I love it. It should slowly go down.
I wish we had a PBR rag we could give them.
and then have it like here to here, and then have it like here, and then just have it on
Yeah.
your neck.
Yeah, like one episode's like,
Have it-
like this, it's muffled over.
Yeah, it'd be great just one time, just you muffling it. Just,
and then it's across your chest. It's just gone.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
But the rage videos are like are on fire, right? So you have to hit those while they're hot, right? Or do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing them since July, and we were doing about one a week, sometimes more than one a week. But then, we had to slow them down because eventually they're going to burn out. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So what? I saw a bunch of the rage ones, and I saw one where you were actually just sitting down talking about like you were being real, talking about your workout, whatever. But what do you mean? What were the other skits? I didn't see that. Is that like in the gym type stuff?
yeah, like that's where we started. We started doing when Instagram was still 15 seconds. We would put together a little 15-second like Instagram skits.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it, had nothing to do with raging. It was just, making fun of Planet Fitness or CrossFit or any of that, whatever we decided to do for the day.
I saw you had I was watching today at work. I mean, on my lunch break. What do you call it?
Yeah, because your bosses listen to PBR.
The three-parter, I think, of you versus the CrossFit guy.
Oh God, yeah,
like
those
in
were the first
2014.
videos.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Right now, you go into the gym, and what's happening? It's a new year. Let's be honest. What's going on in the gym?
Well, today, because normally I get to the gym anyway, like about an hour before close, so it's kind of dead anyway. And I feel like New Year's resolution.
What time's it close?
11.
Oh.
So I'm usually there about 10 o'clock, 9:45, 10 o'clock. But today, because I had to be here, I went during the peak hours, and it was a train wreck. There's 1,000 people in there. You could tell half of them don't know what they're doing. Everyone's walking around with their water jug. Just, it's like, it was the worst.
Do you have the gallon water jug?
No, man, no.
If you had to, I want to play one more of your rage videos because they're quick. Which one would you suggest? I see you have Let's Make the Gym Great Again.
Yeah, that's a good
I like
one.
the clowns one. The clowns was the first one I saw.
That's
Or-
Halloween
or we could-
2016.
we could
Do you have a
definitely-
favorite?
Pokemon, go fuck yourself.
Let's Make the Gym Great Again. That's a good video. That that one is good.
All right, let's.
I like that
You
one.
want to set it up? Like what inspired you?
Yeah, take us through your process.
I love how you brought a bouncer with you.
That's Joey's my censor, just in case I started going off on a rant. He could shut me up. To Make the Gym Great Again, if I remember right, that was around the time of the election, so it was a topical video, and they were talking all this shit about what they were each going to do, and it was just like, we got to make the gym, we got to make America jacked and tan again, so let's fucking go.
Wait, so what we're about to hear, is this sped up? Is this your voice sped up?
This is it's probably sped up for Instagram, yeah.
Here we go.
I swear. All right.
So people have been asking me, hey, Robert Frank, who do you want to be the next president of the United States of America? Well, I know better than to talk politics on social media, so I'm not even going to go there. But at the end of the day, I thought about it. Does it really fucking matter? I'm still going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do my fasted cardio. I'm still going to eat my 6 to 7 meals a day. Monday is still going to be International Chest Day. So really, does it matter? And all I hear about is, build a wall. We're going to build a wall. Well, how about building a fucking gym where the dumbbells go up to 400 pounds? And the lat pull-down stack doesn't stop at 280? And fuck your little juice bar, how about building a full-fledged food court so I can get a tripoloni sandwich post-workout? 50 grams of protein, get your chocolate and vanilla smoothies. Fuck that! I want a tripoloni and cheese on whey with a little bit of fucking mustard so I can make some gains! Let's make the gym great again! Scratch that. The gym has always been great. Let's make it greater!
We need an outro for the YouTube channel.
That one I don't think was sped up.
So you have
Sandwich on whey.
your tag at the end is "Let's go," right?
Yeah,
That just innately came out.
I've been
Gains
saying
o'clock,
that
let's go.
it's gains o'clock. I've been saying let's go anytime I want to get hyped up for anything for years. I go back and it was shocking to me. I watched a video from like 2014 and It was actually a New Year's resolution video. And when I was on the bench slapping myself in the face before I laid back, I said, "Let's go." I said, "Shit, I've been saying that for a long time. I didn't even realize it."
I don't know where you found it. In one of your videos, I don't know what it is you were talking about, but you had a picture of a guy standing up on 2 boxes, and around his neck was a strap, and underneath that guy, holding onto that strap in push-up position, was a guy doing.
Oh, there must have been some CrossFit.
Yeah, I think that would be CrossFit. I'm looking at this like, where did he find this? Who would? Is that exercising?
Yeah.
It's probably like one of those bands. It's probably a band that went around them and they were
No, it was a guy. It was almost like those. What is it? THX straps where they do
TRX?
TRX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was around a dude's neck, while that dude was doing squats. The other guy was doing push-ups.
CrossFit, like bullshit.
It's just weird exercising, isn't it?
There's some dangerous. Your brother doesn't do CrossFit, right?
No, but there's elements of some of those movements. Like a lot of these CrossFit gyms, and whoever's listening does CrossFit, like,
It's a
but,
box.
It is
No,
a
like-
cult, right? It's like a total cult.
kind of is, yeah. And you go in there. There's a workout on the board, and these people are slinging around weights, and they're like like my brother says, chiropractors they come to him and be like, "What are your philosophies here?" Because we get like, CrossFit keeps us in business, but we want to refer people to a place that doesn't do that.
Yeah.
You know, because they
You
just
agree with that?
throwing their backs out and these kip up things where your rotary is just gonna get
Yeah, I mean, just look at some of the stuff that they do, and you'll scratch your head and be like, "How the fuck is this doing anything for you?" But I mean, there are parts of CrossFit that I guess are productive, but when you're looking at kipping pull-ups and shit where you're just flailing your body, or it's nonsense.
I know a lot of pro athletes, like, in their contracts, they're not allowed to do CrossFit because of the possible injury.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries in that. A lot of injuries.
So a noob in the new year wants to go to the gym. What do you recommend?
Get out of my gym.
Don't go to retro.
Stay out while I'm in there.
No, and that's the point I was trying to get across in the last video that I did Monday is I want you to be there. I want new people to come because you got to join the family, but just stay the fuck out of our way. And,
Respect the process.
So, yeah, the worst thing is people that come in and just try to think that they own the place or run the place. And
There are rules, right? There are unspoken rules of the gym.
Of course.
And if you break those rules, you get broken.
Of course, yeah, sure. Yes.
Like somebody's doing benching, right? Or on the inclines. They're taking, the 25 for a ride
on the
me,
incline.
right? They get up, sweaty fucks, and they don't wipe up. Oh, what do you do?
That's a problem. I mean, you got to tell them about themselves.
That's when you educate.
You walk them over. You grab them by the shirt. You walk them over. You point. It's like a dog. You got to tell them what they did wrong.
You made a mess. Clean your mess.
Yeah, exactly.
Arnold, how do you handle that?
Now I will be working out. This guy's great. I mean, I drink I've eaten so many tremboloni sandwiches. They are delicious. With so much mustard and Swiss cheese.
Try bologna. Is it a real product, like pork roll?
Trenbolone?
Trenbolone?
Wait, trend?
Trenbolone.
I had to look it up.
Tren trend?
No, it's a play on words. Trenbolone is a steroid, and bologna obviously is
What do you
it's a lunch meat.
Because if you Google trenbolone, there's a
Probably my name comes up.
No, if you
somewhere.
Google image it though, there's packages of Oscar Mayer trenbolone. That's all fake.
Yeah, that's
You
people
probably wrote-
photoshopping that.
You
Yeah.
probably wrote the word baloney. Like you write trembolone.
Why are you looking at the script? She wrote it. I didn't.
Well, because I'm trying to see if that's the way it's spelled. But what is it? Trembolone is a steroid.
Trenbolone is an anabolic steroid, and bologna it's a play on words.
No, I know, but it's fantastic play on words.
Run
Trembolone sandwich.
trend.
Trenbolone
What's your
sandwich.
stack?
Trenbolone sandwich with a lot of mustard.
A lot of mustard on the
Arnold,
way.
that's what you did.
Oh, for years. And I was Mr. Universe. This man's like Mr. Galaxy. I watch his videos. It's fantastic.
What is it? One of the old '70s Schwarzenegger quotes was, "I'd eat a pound of shit if it gave me a pound of muscle." That's how dedicated.
Laudando shaking his head no. He's like, no,
RF615
that shit comes from a living creature.
No.
That makes it non-vegan.
Shit
That's
vegan?
methane.
Is shit vegan?
Did you ever see
No,
Bear?
shit's not vegan. By the
Shit's not
definition of vegan, shit comes from something living, right? Excrement, you wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, but if the animal didn't want
I eat probiotics, and some people say that's not vegan because it's a living thing.
Plants are a living thing too.
How do you make it through the day?
I'm good. I lost 20 pounds in the last 2 weeks. I'm very proud of myself.
Why in the last 2 weeks? Were you off the
He's
vegan?
malnourished.
No, I'm not eating in between. I'm not overdoing it, and I lost 20 pounds. Very satisfying.
RF615 doesn't agree with that.
No, we don't.
I haven't eaten anything in 2 weeks, and I'm losing so much weight.
Like looking at you next to Robert Frank. You look like you're dying.
It's like before and after.
Yeah. Picture of health, vegan communist.
This time of year is when people gain 20 pounds, not lose 20 pounds.
I got a lot of discipline, Robert Frank.
That's good.
He also doesn't eat meat.
That's a problem.
I used to
Means
live.
there's more meat for Robert Frank.
I used to eat. That's all I would eat was hamburgers, well done, diners all the time, steaks for years, and I switched.
Dennis
Well, I don't
Wilkins.
eat that for the most part anyway, but
At the Podfest, Laudando took me out for a lentil burger. And I told him straight out, I'm like, it's good. It's not a lifestyle change for me, but it was
Wolfed
good.
that fucking thing down. What are you
I was
talking about?
hungry as hell.
He finished it before me.
He's dressed like Fat Albert.
I wolf everything down.
Robert, you got a time for a quick game?
Sure.
We haven't. Your bouncer's back there. You know.
Oh,
giving
he got the nod.
giving a
We're
cutoff,
good.
so We're good.
We're good.
I'm good. Okay. Yep, we're good.
We haven't played this in a long
We
time.
haven't played this one in a long. I'm excited.
You can hear by the noise. It's called The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. We haven't played it in like 3 years, but basically I'm going to say 3 different things. One of them's good, one of them's bad, and one of them is ugly. Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. I don't know if we need to round table it all the way through, but chime in as you feel.
Yeah.
Give me the 3 again.
Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton.
Donald Trump is good.
I told you I love this guy. This guy's fantastic. Okay. Walls of
Hillary
Robert
Clinton
Frank.
is bad, and Obama's ugly.
Look at it. He's getting
You just
so
lost a
mad.
follower.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
You know why I haven't seen you since the election? Like why
No,
you
we
guys
saw.
crying?
No, I saw you at the Derek show.
Right. Why? They. First of all, I'm
That's
going to
another
say
sh-
you,
that's another show.
you, they, and we. Right, but I voted for nobody who won or lost. Okay. Well, that's not true.
This is not appropriate for the air.
60%.
They didn't win.
No, they didn't win.
I voted for nobody who
I voted
won.
for I voted for Gary Johnson. Is what I was trying to say. So I give a shit about the other two, but I'm not protesting. Like everybody doesn't get a trophy, Laudando. Eat a steak.
I'll just let it go. All right, well, what's next?
Does
Right
it,
now? Are we round table on this?
I just don't understand it. Are you ever? If he does really great things, are you going to give him credit?
Of course. I just don't trust the people around him.
Was that? Are we going to pretend that was profound? It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Don't worry, I've been doing a
That's the
great
main
job.
concern,
Okay, my
is-
cabinet's filled. Okay,
Yeah.
with Trey Baloney. I love that stuff. It's fantastic.
All right. Does anyone want to chime in on that one?
I'm good.
don't need to get
The
into
good, the
that.
bad, the ugly. CrossFit, yoga, P90X.
Oh shit.
Did the political conversation get you uncomfortable?
No, I don't care. CrossFit, yoga, P90X.
Good, bad, ugly.
I'll say P90X is good. CrossFit is ugly, and yoga. Well, no, I'll switch that.
It's tough, right?
Yeah, I'll switch that. I'll say, shit. Yoga's bad. CrossFit's ugly.
Yeah, I love yoga. CrossFit, I want nothing to do with him. I did P90X
That's
for
tough.
like a
That
month.
stuff's tough.
That's crazy.
Maybe I made a month. It shit was hard. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it was really hard.
You just jump
don't.
around your living room.
I don't know who makes it through that full run. What is it? 90 days or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You ever do it?
I've never done it, but I've had clients of mine who would do P90X on the side, like when they weren't
Yeah.
training with me, and they've gotten very good results. So I can't knock it.
It's serious, right?
Yeah.
But like you have to be dedicated and have you done it? I paid for it. I have it. Like it's tough.
No, I know it's really tough. I would yoga, man. Yoga's really good for you.
Love
and
it.
hard,
Yeah.
and plus yoga pants. So that's good.
Yo, whoever made yoga pants.
Yoga pants.
You know what I mean? Number 3, vegan, lactose intolerant, or meat eater. Good, bad, or ugly?
Do I have to answer this question with Chris right here, man?
I think you have to. I think you have to.
You get the vibe of the show. We
This
don't-
is-
no holds barred.
Man.
He's the antithesis of everything you preach. He's
not
not
true.
juicy.
Listen,
He's not
well-
tan. He's,
I considered joining the gym after I saw his videos. Dead serious.
well, because you want to be like him and you're
I-
opposite
seriously,
of him.
I seriously considered joining the gym after seeing his videos.
Gains
That's
a-
serious.
'cause it was gains a clock
I don't
on his
even know a
watch.
guy named Jim. Like, you know, what
I
he
would
says.
love for you to, you really should get back in the gym because you'd probably want to start.
I have a
you'd get
curl
the,
ball in my garage.
You would get the urge to just eat living things.
Never.
You would.
Never.
Your body's going to be
I
calling
have
for
10
it.
years. I haven't 11 years, whatever. I haven't had a hamburger, any of
Well,
that
now
shit.
it's Gaines o'clock.
It's games o'clock, motherfucker. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jump on a swole pole. Well, that sounds. Didn't you
right.
say that one?
I said it by accident.
The swole pole is where Santa was from.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I
It had
think. Yeah.
nothing to do with a swole pole.
Yeah.
The swole
Totally
The
different.
swole
Yeah.
pole.
It's a different.
Ho ho ho's.
Yeah.
That was funny. I was cracking up.
See, I wanted that attack to happen. I'll answer it for him. Meat is the good. Vegan is bad, and lactose intolerant is just ugly.
That
You're probably gonna have diarrhea.
I'm not a lactose intolerant.
No, I am. I can tell you.
How do
it's
you know?
ugly.
Oh, you are. That's right.
Yeah.
Because I lived on milk and meat. It's like 10 years of my life.
Last one. Good to bad, the ugly. Supplements, pre-workout shakes, or clean eating.
Pre-workout is great. That's the good.
Pre-workout shakes.
It almost.
Oh,
killed
I
you.
thought you meant
And it's-
pre-workout shakes.
Wait.
I don't know. Is that what you meant?
You mean like body
Pre-workout
shaking?
shakes.
Yeah, you mean
body
like the
shaking
supplement,
or like-
not the shaking, like what happened to you when you had to go to the doctor.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if we're
not
talking
like-
about those shakes, that's fucking ugly. I'm not about that anymore. But if it's just pre-workout, yes, that's the good because I live on that. What were the other two? I'm
Clean
sorry.
eating and supplements.
Clean eating is probably ugly.
That's hard, yeah. But supplements aren't bad either, so it's tough.
What knocks your bottom out more? Some supplements or some clean eating? Clean eating. You know what I mean? Like that creatine, that first dose of creatine, you'd lose 5 pounds right there. You eat a head of broccoli, same thing.
This is a.
See?
This is
Am I the only one that's happened to? You're all like quiet.
No, wait. With
You mean
creatine,
the-
you
the-
gain. It's all water.
No, creatine makes you shit your pants.
The creatine
Oh.
poops.
Like the first time, yeah, the first time.
remember
It blows, like right when you load it, it like blows it out.
I haven't had that in a long time.
It's been a while.
But you load it, so like you don't, I don't know how many scoops it is. You're the professional, but like you load up. If you do 1 scoop a day in the beginning, you do like 10 scoops or some shit. I forget. It's been years.
That's how it used to start, but like every product now has creatine in it, so there's no more like unless you're just buying a tub of just creatine. I don't think
you have
there's
to take
loading
the-
anymore.
You had to take the pre. It wasn't like a pre-workout. It was like this. It was like that thing you took beforehand, like a shot or a pill, and then you took the. You hydrated. It was this whole thing that our coach had us. I don't know. Maybe it was illegal.
Creatine holds water in the cell. So it's on the cellular level, right?
Right. Yeah,
Which
it'll
makes your
give you like a
muscle-
more it'll give you a fuller look, a little bit more bloated. But I mean, it doesn't work for everybody. And the times that I've taken just creatine by itself, I really don't think that it's done much for me.
Is it detrimental in any way?
I don't think so. No.
Doesn't it like support the muscle, like for the workout?
Yeah, because it holds water on a cellular level, so when you repair, there's more oxygen and water for the muscle.
So you know when you go to the supplement store, your nutrition zone or wherever, and the guy's got the back shelf.
Yep.
It's full of all those bottles with all those like fancy sounding like Delone or testosterone.
Right.
And they're like, no, these aren't steroids, but it's like one little thing different so that they can sell it to you. Is that real or is that just? I mean, is it just crap?
No, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
HGH, Fountain of Youth.
I mean, I'd say so. Yeah.
Why is it not allowed? Why are they not allowing it? Because
It makes your head big.
it makes everything big.
Yeah.
Because you're growing again.
Yeah.
Because correct me if I'm wrong again, but HGH is in your body naturally till you are done with puberty. Right.
I'm not an expert on that, but I believe you're on the right path. Yeah, but there are places that have like rejuvenation clinics and stuff like that where
Yeah.
you can legally get that stuff. I mean, it's more in Florida and stuff like that. I don't know of any around here, but
So the reason you become big, like a perfect example would be Barry Bonds. If you look at his rookie baseball photo and look at him now, his head, he's just a huge person. Things
Same
that
with
aren't.
Mark McGuire.
Yeah, because HGH
Sammy
is now
Sosa.
making them grow again.
His
You know what I mean?
arms were huge. His forearms were huge.
Yeah. But it's only
got a
like
toothpick in his
Jack.
hands.
Like you don't get taller.
Now with a negative of HGH, if you have any kind of tumor or cancer, it also grows that, right?
I've heard that. Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that's the negative of it. You need like a full, complete body scan before you go messing with that.
Yeah, that's some serious stuff.
I just prefer to order a double extra large with half pepperoni and half sausage from Luigi's and just not mess with the HGH at all.
You grow.
Totally, bro. It's working.
It's
Fill out.
working.
You're accruing mass.
All right, so PBR podcast, right? It's all about the revolution. In this case, it's you. in the year 2050, which is now 35 years from now, right? How many? I'm not a math major. Laudando, 34, 33?
34.
33 years from
33.
now. What does your industry look like? And let's call it what the health industry, if you will, right? So you're sitting back in your reclining chair and you're looking at the world. GTL'd, juicy as fuck. What's it look like?
Robert Frank 615 videos. What do they look like?
Yeah, I'm hoping that everybody is joined the gym revolution and everyone's walking around jacked and tan and juicy as fuck and just everybody's a lot healthier.
Ozone,
That's
why.
all.
You
Temple of Swole.
Do you think gyms exist in 2050 like they do now?
Yeah, I think they're going to become even more popular.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, they already are. I mean,
Yeah,
we
no,
talk-
they're popular, but I think that more as the years goes on, health and wellness benefits are just becoming more, the studies and everything. I think more people are going to get into it.
We no matter who's sitting in that chair from any industry, we ask the same question, and a lot of times it goes back to: are people going to be coming out to the theater or to the concert, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, to the
right?
show.
It always comes down to that, or are they? Is it going to be a hologram, or So like. I don't know. It's just interesting to think
The
about.
gym
it
is always going to be something that you have to actually physically go in and put in work. I don't think there's ever going to be a magic pill or potion or anything like that where you don't have to physically put in the work. So.
Do you think so? Like that start to spawn up like MRSA?
that's just a bacteria.
No, I know, but like it didn't. It like wasn't prevalent 10 years ago or 20 years ago, and then all of a sudden it sprung up. But what I'm saying in the future, are we? Like going to wrestling, going to like wrestling clinics or jujitsu class. Like people are like now wearing full rubber suits to do jujitsu. Where it used to be, you go in there with a t-shirt and some shorts and you wrestle on the mat.
Everyone's getting bugs.
Because everybody's like, there's shit coming. It's crazy as we evolve and get more disgusting shit comes out. Right? Ebola AIDS. Just trying to drive down Miami and you get quarantined in the back of the van. Like, is that shit gonna happen in the gym too, or could it?
I mean, I guess it could. Yeah.
Get wiped down the benches after we sweat all over it.
That's why I got to slap the shit out of those newbies when they don't.
exactly.
wipe shit
Coming up in that testosterone temple and messing with your shit.
Drag them
Trying
over,
to-
tell them no.
Trying to get swole. You don't want no ringworm.
Exactly.
Zero chance.
Thank you so much for coming out, man.
Hey, no problem.
It's been
Thanks
a
for having
blast.
me.
Yeah, that was fun.
Awesome.
I honestly feel like I need to go home and lift now. Today is chest day for me, and I skipped it.
I feel juicy.
You look juicy.
I feel juicy as hell.
Robert Frank 615. Is there anything you want to plug on the way out?
Sure. I mean, you could if you're into gym tees and shit like that, you can go to robertfrank615.com, and of course, I'm very easy to find on all social media. Robert Frank at Robert Frank 615.
He just won't like your tweets or comment on.
Hey, I'm gonna. My 2017 resolution is to learn a little bit more about Twitter and become a little bit more well versed with it.
Right
so,
on. I dig it. Laudando.
I'm just a little starstruck. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, man. It was really cool. He answered my email.
no problem.
Sydney Lesperance and
I like that.
Yeah, and
Good
at
for
Dennis
you.
the Intern on Twitter. Check us out.
Yeah, just go get jacked and tan.
PBR Podcast. You can find us on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram us. Give us some love and we'll love you back. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.